Welcome, listeners. My name is Sunny. I'm with Wall Street Communications. This podcast is to talk about long-term storage. I have with me Michelle Maddox of Imagine Products and Doug Hines of Storage DNA. So we're going to jump right in. We want to talk about trends. So maybe you can tell me, what are some of the trends and associated issues you're seeing in the professional media space regarding storage and managing content?
Yeah, so what we're seeing from our customers, or hearing rather from our customers, is that they've got a lot more assets to manage and store long term, especially with 4K and 8K becoming so popular and widely used now. And they really need a long-term storage solution to keep all these assets, around for years and years to come.
Absolutely, yeah. That is definitely the trend, is that people are acquiring not just more content, but bigger content. Mm-hmm. You know, as Michelle said, with the 4K and beyond resolutions that people are shooting, you know, the requirement for bigger and more storage gets more important every day, with people being inundated, you know, with the amount of content that's coming in all the time.
And so what do people do about that? I mean, how do you resolve these issues?
Well, you hopefully can offer them a solution that essentially allows them to kind of, move content to where it's most useful, and have a different tier potentially of storage that allows them to have content still available, yet not necessarily occupying, maybe their primary, online storage, is what people call it.
Mm-hmm. Right. I think it's really important for people to be able to scale up with their storage. They might start, at a certain tier and then work their way up to something a little bigger. So
yeah, that's great. What new technologies are you seeing getting attention these days?
Well, I think some things that are new are kind of old, actually. LTO in general as a medium, a storage medium, linear tape open, which is a tape-based, a digital tape-based solution, is becoming more popular. And everybody said a while ago that tape was dead, and it is coming back in spades these days because of its low cost and it's also highly reliable characteristics.
I agree. Yeah, Doug and I were just talking last night. It used to be when I would talk to people about LTO tape, they'd say, wait a second, tape? We're not going backwards, and I don't hear that anymore. It's becoming much more accepted as storage. Over the last couple of years, people are more aware of it, and especially with LTO 8 coming out, the 12 terabytes, it's just getting more and more popular and accepted.
Interesting. And so as manufacturers addressing the market, what drives your product decisions?
For us, it's our customers, honestly. They give us so much feedback on what they need. Obviously, we pay attention to the trends in the industry and listen to the LTO consortium. But our customers really give us a lot of feedback on what they require and what they know that they're going to require in the future.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Doug,
absolutely.
do you the same?
Yep, same customers. And actually, when we're in a very unique, market space. The M&E space has got some definite unique requirements in terms of being able to access storage in certain ways, and you've got all your editorial tool sets that are going to want to look at storage and deal with storage slightly differently. So we try to address that, and once again, as Michelle said, really try to keep our ears to the ground and listen to our customers and or people out in the field that might be considering products like ours.
I think it's important to have great partners like Storage DNA. What they hear, we can kind of collaborate easier and make a better solution for everybody.
Yep, that makes sense. Let's look into the future. I mean, where do you see storage heading?
Bigger,
more,
faster, bigger,
faster.
Yeah.
There's always going to be different, types of storage, but the LTO consortium has published a roadmap for LTO all the way out to 12, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
And the density keeps getting better, and the speeds get better, and so we're just going to kind of keep riding that wave.
Fantastic.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, we're excited to see what you come up with. So those are all the questions I had. Is there anything else you wanted to add on your end? Where can people get more information?
Yeah, our websites are the best place to get more information. We're at imagineproducts.com.
Yep, and we're at storagedna.com.
Excellent. Well, this has been really educational. Also wanted to congratulate you on your Studio Daily Prime Award.
Thank you.
Your storage solutions are getting a lot of attention, so you
Yeah.
must be doing something right.
We're trying.
All right. Well, thank you, Doug. Thank you,
you.
Michelle.
Thank you.
Appreciate you joining us, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks, Sunny.
Thank you. Thanks, Sonny.